Hi guys, so today I just want to share with you how do you find your Filipina? If you're a single expat and you're looking for your next Filipina, how do you find them? I think most of the expat will suggest that you go to like a dating site. I heard like something like a Filipina Q, is it cutie? To tell you the truth, I don't know any dating site, but you can check. I'm sure if you type in Filipina dating site, it will. There's going to be a lot of will show up. I think what I heard is something like a Filipina cutie or a Christian Filipina or something like that, right? But that's one thing. If you are in, let's say, in US or wherever you are in a foreigner country, that's what the one of the things you can do. But the other thing that I want to share with you is there's actually two things. One is you can always browse those Filipino channel, and then hopefully that you browse those blogger that let's say that are that speak English. Most of them they prefer to use Tagalog, which the national language. But in case you found a blogger that Tagalog speaking, or you can just join like a lot of expat channel, and when they do live, they will have a lot of people there. And I'm going to tell you, a lot of single Filipina are there, especially if they know that that is an expat channel. There's a lot of Filipina will be there because they are hunting for foreigners. That's where they go. So that is also one area that you may want to to try, is go to those expat blogger, and then try to go to their live stream there, and then just try to make friends. So what else? The yeah, I think that's a good way. And then the other is just go to those Filipino blogger, and then you go there, and hopefully you see somebody. Let's say you saw somebody they were featuring, and then you can ask the blogger, hey, is that this that woman that kind of cute, is she available, is she single, or something like that. You can ask the blogger, the owner, the channel owner. But it's also good that when you try to look for a Filipina, make sure you have a profile, not the profile of a dog. Make sure you have your your photo profile. And then the third option was just to go to the Philippines, and you go to the Philippines, and you go go to go around the Philippines. You find it. If you just go around the Philippines, you go to a lot of single like to hang around the mall. That's where you can go hang around the mall, or go to the park. You go to park is free, it is cheap, so you can go there also. Look for your Filipina. I would not go to like the bar to hunt for your Filipina, because I'm going to tell you, if you go to the bar to look for your Filipina, it's chances they just want to have fun. I'm not a bar person, so I mean, I do go to the bar when I was younger. I'm not saying that the people that work there are bad people. I'm not saying that, but if you can, let me put it this way: that's not that's not the area you want to find your truly love, or for your forever. That's my humble opinion. But if you just want to have fun, of course you go there. You can go there to the bar, or you go to those area like a tourist red light district. If you just want to have fun, go there. But I'm gonna tell you though, that if you're a foreigner, you are you are like one step right there. I don't see any problem that you cannot find your Filipina, because a lot of to be honest, let this is real talk. It's poverty in the Philippines. I seen other blogger, and then they were asking question. Young Filipina. These are young. Some of them are just like maybe even younger. I don't know why they're asking this question. I was just referring to like Mark Norman. They were asked like even teenager 16, 17. They were asking what is your dream, and then they give them example. If you have a chance that to have a boyfriend or husband, would you rather to have a handsome Filipino, if a male we call Filipino, if you want a handsome young Filipino, or would you prefer an older, a foreigner, but are stable or with money? And I would say like 8 out of 10 they would choose the foreigner, even they're older. And there's a lot of critic about this, saying that these people are just like try to exploit the young people. But in reality, I believe it's a two-way street. For me, I don't condemn those age gap. I don't condemn them because I know how hard it is, the life in the Philippines. Sometimes I would rather if they let's say, but of course I would for me I would prefer they have to be in the legal age. They have to be legal. All right. So whatever is the law in the Philippines, we have to be a law-abiding citizen. Yeah. So if the law said it's 18, okay, 18. As long the girl is okay, and then you're an old foreigner, you're 60, 70, and you want to marry at 18 years old, as long the girl is okay, to me I have no problem with that, because it's a win-win situation how I see it. When they interview this young female, Filipina, they one of the reason they said they would choose the older foreigner was because of poverty. They just get tired of it. They just want to get out of that poverty. So you're gonna be like the prince in a shining armor come to rescue them. It's like the pretty woman scene. So they look at you, even you're already so old, you're so all wrinkled, or maybe you're holding a can, you know. But they look at you as the the prince or the king in a shining armor, try to rescue them from their poverty. It's hard when you go through those, when you experience that you go to bed on an empty stomach. It's so difficult. So that's what I'm saying is sometimes I prefer if those young girls they find a good foreigner, even they're older. I rather have to see that they hook up with the older foreigner than to go to like let's say prostitution, or try to sell their body. That's how I see it. So I don't have any problem with age gap. So my advice is for the expat. If you're looking for the Filipina, you're right there. You are on top. Again, my phone is ringing when I was trying to record.